now is, and we don't want your air stopping here. That's where it's stopping right now. I don't know if you can feel that, okay? What we want is for the air to come all the way down here, okay? So when you inhale, and inhale comfortably, so you're not doing one of those, we want the air to go down a little farther. Yes, like that. That was better, okay? So we want the air to go down just a little bit farther, and what we're looking for is for you to get about 4 strides to your inhale and about 5 strides to your exhale, okay? So before we do anything else with her, you can already feel her changing, can't you? Okay? So before we do anything else with her, let's see if we can help you, and if you can, we can get you breathing a little bit differently. I'll bet any money this little horse starts feeling better. Something very simple, isn't it? I'll be darned. Don't tell anybody it's this easy, I'll be out of a job. Okay? So you start, it's very, very important that you breathe. So the very first thing that happens when horses get anxious and nervous is they stop breathing. We do too. Okay? That becomes what we call a fight or flight or freeze breath. Okay? That locks us up in our upper chest, and it does things to our brain that we don't really need it to do. Basically, it stops us from being able to think, and it puts us into the instinctive part of the brain, which is called the limbic system in the brain. Puts us in that part of the brain, and we can't think anymore. We can just act, or react maybe is a better way to say it. So what we want you to be able to do is breathe, because if you can breathe, you can start to activate the other side, the thinking part of the brain. See, you're already feeling better. You can see it in you. And look at your horse, how much better she's starting to feel. Now, she's still got her impulsion, but it isn't that nervous impulsion that we had at the beginning, right? There you go. And all you did was change the way you were breathing. You can see where we're going with all this today, can't you? So we're going to start with that, with you, okay? Just work on your breathing. 4 strides in, 5 strides out. If you can get more than that, that's great. But don't hold your breath on the top of the inhale or at the bottom of the exhale. Okay? Just nice and easy. There you go. There it is. So just you breathing better transfers that information into her, which allows her to feel better. We got to get that working first before we can start doing any of the other big fun stuff that we're going to do tonight. And believe me, it's going to be big and fun for me to watch. Okay? So work on your breathing. 4 strides in, 5 strides out. A nice deep breath. And you can use a little bit more of the arena here, okay? And if she has trouble with anything, what I want you to do is turn her, soften it's really, really important to soften that outside rein. Now, like right here, where she's doing this with her head, there. You've got to give her head someplace to go. She's too young to know how to respond to that outside rein right now. So just give her someplace to go. Use your inside rein. And you want to do that as softly as you can, but still be effective. And we'll talk about that a little bit more later. And just help her. See, now you've got that nice forward walk. Now there she's starting to tighten up. That was because you stopped breathing on the corner. Do you feel that? There you go. And there she comes back to you. There you go. All right? So I'm going to let you do that for a little bit, and we'll get right back to you. Okay? Howdy. That's Texas.